Hello, and welcome to our Toronto. The Ontario line is going to be a subway line that will run through downtown Toronto and along the Don Valley Parkway. This is designed to be a relief line for mainly the Yonge-University Line 1. It will have a total of 15 stations that will run a distance of about 16 kilometers from the exhibition to Eglinton and Don Mills. Construction on this line has already started, and when it was announced, it is said to be estimated to be a total cost of $10.9 billion. However, recently it has been uncovered that with the current construction contracts that have been awarded, this total estimate cost has already reached almost $20 billion. The line is something that Toronto desperately needs. It will connect people to the exhibition, Union Station, and then allow for easy transferring to and from the Eglinton LRT. It will also be easy to expand the line north to the Line 4 Shepherd subway and then to the northwest of the city sometime in the future. It will also connect to 10 streetcar lines and both main subway lines 1 and 2. This line will also feature platform edge doors to make it safer and more efficient. The frequency during rush hour will also be relatively good, with the time between trains planned to be between 90 seconds. But there are some concerns that people have about the Ontario line. Firstly, is something that most of us have all heard about by now, which is the construction. This means that there will be a significant disruption caused in downtown Toronto while it is being constructed. Noise, lane, and road closures while the line is being tunneled and stations are being built for it is planned to go on for years. This will also undoubtedly have an impact on businesses in the downtown core. On the positive side, though, in all fairness, they estimate that this line will take 28,000 cars off the roads during rush hour and reduce fuel consumption by about 7 million liters a year. Currently, it takes on average about 70 minutes to travel along that same stretch of road during rush hour, where the same distance is planned to take only 30 minutes once the line is complete. There will also be the environmental impact on the construction of the line, including all of the emissions that will be released into the atmosphere, noise pollution, and displacement of natural habitat. This applies mainly to the area at Don Mills and Eglinton, and parts of the DVP where the line is planned to be constructed. Then there are the concerns that people have about the cost of the project. We have always seen projects go over their announced budgets and timeframes. So far, less than a year in, the estimated cost of the project has already doubled from when it was announced. Unfortunately, this has become the norm in our transit projects, where at this point people don't even believe the costs of projects when they are announced. The project will also displace both residential and commercial buildings in the city. This will for sure place hardships on those affected. There have been concerns raised over the Ontario line's integration with existing neighborhoods and communities in the city. The line could impact heritage buildings, the characteristics of neighborhoods, and other urban planning considerations. On the other hand, there will be 250,000 people that will be living within 10 minutes walking distance of a station on the line, which will make it easy for commuting to downtown for those residents. So here's where I stand with the Ontario line. It has some downsides. I am skeptical about any of the promises that are being made about the completion date and cost. However, we are in a situation now in Toronto where we need a downtown relief line, and we seem to be prepared to pay a steep price for it. If we don't build a relief line soon, and I use the word soon loosely, Toronto will face problems on the DVP and Yonge-University Line 1 beyond belief. Therefore, I think that the tolerance for disruptions and cost, while I would not say it would be unlimited, but very high because of the high need that we have for this line. I hope that you liked the video. If so, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed and want to be notified of new videos that are released, please click on the Art Toronto button here. This is the video that I would recommend for you to watch next, and I'm sure that you're going to love it. Here's the playlist for all of the latest in transit news and views that you're going to find very informative and interesting. And finally, here is the latest video. Thanks for watching, and happy transiting.